Hey everyone, Mr. Bushy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a 1 to 99 fletching guide on Runescape 2007. In this guide, I'm going to tell you how many of each log you need to fletch, and how much it's going to cost you, and if there's profit or not to be made doing this method. So, starting off 1 to 5 fletching, you are going to be making arrow shafts. You're going to have to make 1,176 arrow shafts, which is around 80 logs, and that should be 16k at 200 each. The reason I chose this method is because really it's the only one you can do. There's not anything else you can do here. So moving on to 5 through 10, you are going to want to make short bows unstrung. It's going to be 154 short bows. It's going to be 154 logs, which will cost you 30.8k if you're buying them for 200 each. This method is basically really better than arrow shafts, and it's a lot quicker. 1 to 55 fletching should take you around 3 to 4 hours, and once then you start making profit. So up to 55 you will not be making profit, but you will not be spending too much money either. So moving on to 10 through 20, you're going to be making unstrung longbows. That is going to be 166 longbows. You're going to need 166 logs, of course, and that will cost you 33.2k at 200 each, which is not bad at all. Moving into the oak short bows at 20 to 25, you're going to be making oak short bows, strung oak short bows, okay? So you're going to need 103 oak logs, 103 bowstring, and that'll cost you 10.3k for the bowstring if you're buying them at 100 each, which you should be able to get them a little cheaper, and it'll cost you 6.2k at 60 each for the oak logs. And reason I chose to get them strung is it's a little quicker, because you know it doesn't take too long to string bows. You can string more bows than you can cut in an hour, which is good. If you want, you can just buy the unstrung and string them yourself, which it will take more, but it may be a little faster on your end. So next we're going to be doing oak longbows strung. You're going to need 292 oak logs, 292 bowstring. The bowstring will cost you 29.2k if you're buying them at 100 each. And the oak logs will cost you 17.5k if you are buying them at 60 each. Oak longbows, once again, faster than oak short bows. And right now we're just trying to use the least amount of money that we can until we start making profit. Once you're at 35, you're going to start making willow short bows unstrung. You'll need 446 willow logs, which will cost you 11.1k if you're buying them at 25 each, which is around market price right now. You're going to do that until 40. Once you're at 40, you're going to do 40 to 55 doing willow longbows. You could go to 40 to 50 and make maple short bows, but it's cheaper to do willow longbows. So you're going to be using 3,119 willow logs, which will cost you 77.9k at 25 each. So once you've done that, that should take you about 3 to 4 hours, because you can cut about 1.2 to 1.4k logs an hour. Max I've done is 1.3, but I've heard 1.4 is the max. So moving on, we're going to start doing maple longbows. This is where you start making money, guys. So that's why we're doing 55 to 70 instead of doing yew short bows once we get there. And don't mind the dogs in the background. But 4.9k maple logs, 4.9k bowstring. It's going to cost you 490.2k for the bowstring at 100 each. Which, don't worry, if this is like going to cost your whole bank, do it. You're going to make profit, don't worry. And then the logs themselves, the maple logs, are going to cost 318.6k if you're buying them at 65 each. And once you do this, once you get to 70, you should be able to sell all your maple logs for around a profit of 465k, which, honestly, that's not half bad. That's like 100k an hour. It's pretty good money. So now you're going to be at 70. This is where you start making some good money. From 70 to 85, you're going to be doing yew longbows. It's going to be 16,807 yew longbows, which will cost 16,807 yew logs. and the same amount of bowstring. It's going to be 1.68 mil for the bowstring, and 7.4 mil for the logs. And I know that's a huge amount of money, especially if you don't have the money. So you can buy these in increments and sell off the bows as you work up, and that's what most people do. And from 70 to 85, you should expect to make about 2 mil profit, which is not bad at all, especially at the market price right now, where yews did drop over 60 GP each, which did increase your profit margin per yew. Once you get to 85, you're going to start making Mage Longbows, or you can continue with the Yew Longbows, which is what I've been doing because it doesn't cost a big bank to do, alright, because you're about to hear this. So 85 to 99, you're going to need 53.4k magic logs and bowstring. The bowstring is going to cost you 5.3 mil at 100 each, and this is where the big bang is. The logs are going to cost you about 64 mil for all the logs that you're going to be using. So that's why I said Yew Longbows are pretty good. And doing this method, 85 to 99, you're going to make 5.3 mil profit. And honestly, in my opinion, doing the Yew Longbows, you do make a little bit more profit, and they're a little cheaper, but it does take a lot longer. And the last method I wanted to mention is I've seen people do it, and it's really fast XP. It's probably the fastest fletching XP in the game, like 500 to a mil XP an hour. And that's going to be Adamant Bolt. You buy unfinished bolts, or if you have the smithing level and really want to get high smithing, you can make the unfinished bolts. And then you buy the feathers. But you're going to need 1.8 million Adamant Bolts, which is like 600 mil, which is expensive as crap, and you lose money doing this. Although, like I said, it is the fastest method of doing fletching, but I don't recommend it. I really don't. I just thought I'd throw it in here because it is an option if that's what you want to do. But like I said, it's expensive, 600 mil, and I don't think you make too much profit. If you would let me, one sec. Let me look up the prices of Adamant Bolts. Actually, you probably don't lose that much money doing this method, actually, because you buy the unfinished bolts for about 300, and you can sell the bolts for 330. So, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. You could make profit, depending on how much you get it for, but, yeah, so hopefully this guide has helped you guys. If it has and you got your skill cape, please make sure to tell me down below, as this is the first video on this channel, so I want it to be a big video. That's why I made it a guide. If you guys want to see any more skill guides, please make sure to tell me, because I want to bring out a skill guide at least once a week for you guys, or at least until there's no more skills to do. But yeah, this isn't too hard to do, and the next guide will of course include some video of what you're doing and all that, because most of it is going to be like combat and stuff. So thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Bushy. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that subscribe button above, and also make sure to hit the like button down below to tell me that this guide was helpful. And also, if you have any tips, or if maybe I messed something up, please make sure to leave it in the comments below, and I'll put an annotation with what was wrong in the video. So thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Bushy, and I will see you guys later.